What's going on, everybody? That's Susquehanna Fishing Tackle. Greg DiPalma here. If you haven't already heard, there's a new freshwater company called Nomad Design. They have a variety of different baits out there right now. A lot more really cool stuff coming down the pipeline that you're going to be really impressed with, I promise you. But we're going to do a series of videos going through each bait that they sell as of right now. And some of them are very technique specific, and that's kind of the one reason why we're doing this video. So you have a better understanding of how they use these baits and what they're really good to use for. Starting off, we're going to start off with a bait called the Swimtrex. Now, the Swimtrex is a lipless style bait, a rattle trap style bait. It comes in 3 different sizes: a 60, which is a ½ ounce; it comes in a 72, which is a 3/4; and an 80, which is a 1 ounce. So, looking at the bait right now, it's got a very good shad profile. You know, just the first person looking at first appearance. Besides that, now some of the baits they sell have this. Not all of them have it, but some of them have it. It's called the auto-tune system. So on the actual line tie on there, you can see it's a little bit different looking. And what that does is this auto-tune system goes side to side and back and forth. It moves with inside the bait. And what that allows this bait to do, where a lot of other baits can't do this, you can really burn this thing or pump it at really high speeds, and it's going to track perfect every single time. It's never going to turn out. If you bang this thing against a log or a laydown and you get it through there, it's not going to turn on you. It's going to correct itself instantly and run true and straight every time. You know, it's not going to foul up, not going to hook the hooks in the line, which is really good. It happens a lot of times, it seems like, with lipless style baits. Besides that, it has a weighted front end on it. It still has the rattles in it, but it's got a weighted front end on it. And what that does is if you're reeling this bait and you kill it, it falls on like a 45-degree angle, perfect, and it just swims its way down to the bottom. Looks just like a dying bait fish. So this trap is really good for a few different things, in my opinion. It's really good for high speeds. As far as burning goes, yo-yoing, as far as pulling up and down and killing it, or popping it through grass, I don't think there's a lipless that's better than this one. And as far as stopping and going, like I said, that falling like a dying bait fish, dude, it looks really, really real. I was really impressed the first time I seen that. You can kind of also see it has kind of a keel style to it, you know, which also helps with that falling presence that it has when it goes down to the bottom. So if you guys are looking to kind of have more of a technique-specific lipless style bait, the Swimtrex is probably one you want to kind of go for, in my opinion. I've been using it now for over a year. I've caught a ton of fish on it. Recently, I just caught a whole bunch of fish on it. I was down in Florida, went down to one of the lakes down there, and they were smoking this thing on the fall. Variety of different colors, obviously. So for the first video, we're starting out with the Swimtrex. You want to step your trap game up a little bit, more of a technique style, check out the Swimtrex at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle or at sfttackle.com.